It's number one on Art Stories One Hit Wonder Week. Joe, what a week it's been.
It has been.
Thank you to Art Story and everyone who voted in the live stream to get this week on the channel.
And this is, I think we all agree, one hit wonder.
This is like the one hit wonder.
This is the one hit wonder of all the wonders.
Because Joe, a lot of people probably don't need to be reminded of this, but I think it's a great reminder. This song took the world by storm in its original version.
Yeah.
But then people weren't done with it yet. So what they did was they put a beat behind it and it just kept getting hammered on the radio.
Oh yeah.
This song had two different lives, one after another.
I remember being a person that liked this song and then started to hate it and really started to hate it. By the end of it, by the end of like whatever 2012 or whatever it was, that the song had already been out for a year or so, I was like, I've had enough of this.
I've had it up to here with this.
Absolutely. Song. All right.
Are we ready?
You said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. Like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Dang. What a long...
It's a slow burn.
Yeah, it's a double verse into finally hitting the chorus.
That's what I think is fascinating about this song is it's especially the music that surrounded it on the radio. It was like nothing else on there.
I know.
His vocal tone, the arrangement, and all the instruments. Like this is when like EDM bangers were topping the charts.
Oh yeah.
And then it was just this. You know, this was not meant to be like international super hit, you know. But it's just such a good song that it did. The lyrics are phenomenal. The chorus vocal melody is unbelievable, and his voice is so nice and so unique and like satisfying. You know?
Yeah, and you know, Mike, that chorus melody is just
that's what I said.
Yeah, it's just way too good. But that's why they had to make all those EDM versions of it too.
That's right.
Yeah, because come on, it's 2012. Like, what are we doing here? Of course, every song is an EDM version of it.
It's cash in. We could make another $8 million on this. It did. They did it. Remember?
I know.
They had the beat one.
I know. It was crazy. It was everywhere. I mean, you go to a club and you'd hear this song, and be like, this song is so slow. Why are they? Like, they're just like anything to use that chorus. Like, dude, you write a sick chorus, and it's just, that's it. Everyone's going to use it for something.
Yep. Amazing. Joe, that imagery of them living together or being together in that kind of painted world, you know, like when you're in a relationship, you start to build a reality together. Mm-hmm. And I think that's shown by the imagery of what that relationship was when they're covered in the paints.
Oh, and
then he's still there in it, hasn't let go. And her paint is coming off, and she's moving on and separating herself from that little life they built.
Now, before they started taking all the paint off her, I was thinking that he's just blended into the background of society now to her, and he since he means nothing, he's a stranger.
That could be.
And so he just fits in with the rest of reality. There's no significance.
That could be too. I don't know. Mine was just conjecture.
Mine was as well.
Excellent.
Oh, that's what the weekly top conjecture is all about.
The weekly top, make it up as you go.
The weekly top speculation.
So I'd love to just talk about this guy.
Yes, Gotye.
So he wrote. He's a solo artist.
Yep. From Australia
or New Zealand.
I think she's from New Zealand,
and he's from
Australia.
Well, they're from over there. Let's lump those.
It's either that way or the other way around.
Okay, and so I think he had made a couple records, and this was just another song that he was writing.
Belgian-born Australian singer-songwriter.
There you go. And you know, the song took off. It gained a huge success, like unbelievable, as successful as you could ever imagine.
Now this was a virus song, Mike.
This song was a virus, and just didn't follow it up with anything. Just stopped being this artist, and I think I want to say I watched a video saying that he went back to being the drummer of his old band. Or a band that he was maybe still in, but was just the drummer. Like he just preferred that.
Like a band that he used to know.
That's right. I don't know. But I think that's how you do it. You get to the top of the mountain, you jump right off. That's the best thing. And that's truly like an artist can't survive at the top of a mountain.
I'd say he more skied his way down. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe he took a chairlift. I don't know.
He took the chairlift to the top and he's like, nope, never mind.
He was like, I don't want any of this.
I don't want to ski.
But I just think it's incredible. I mean, you can see from the music video, like this is, I don't want to call it low budget because it's a very effective, well done music video. But you know, they're just in a room. They had some paints and a great idea.
I would say it's the weekly top 5 of music videos. Low budget, but charming.
Yeah, but you get these little special ideas and these special moments from an artist just, doing what they feel like they have to do. Not from, it doesn't feel contrived, No. It's not like how are we going to get clicks? Well, how are we going to get people to buy this? It's not from a business standpoint. It's like, how am I going to convey this emotion the best way possible?
And like you said, there was nothing else really going around much like it.
No.
At the time. So
this was...
That's why it comes
became
out
like
so...
a giant amidst like all these other massive successes that was like this was towering over everything else that was successful, and nothing else was like it. I think why this song probably became so popular? It's because people were dying for something real at the time. They're like, please, no more EDM, no more synthesizers. Just give me some just genuine good music. I don't want to sing about getting drunk and like this might be my last night on earth. So we might
give me everything tonight.
We might as well plow because it could all end tomorrow.
And that's like 90% of the reason you listen to music is to figure out a way to plow.
It's all about plowing. Get that plow playlist.
But you know what? Somebody that I used to know is a song about after the plow. Post-plow.
Post-plow Records is going to
Oh, man. Mike's going to write all these albums that are about how you don't plow anymore.
Now you're just a road that I used to plow.
You're just somebody that I used to plow.
But yeah, I think that has to play into its success because like we keep recognizing there was nothing else like it. And people want good art. They want honest, genuine, earnest, and honest, authentic art. And this is what that was in a sea of like, money making art.
Mike, it takes earnest to earn it.
Earnest to earn it. And okay, so to cap off my whole spiel here is this guy kind of, I actually don't even know what his name is, but he just jumped off the mountain and went back to just playing drums with his band. That's what made him happy. That's what he wanted to do. And I don't have any way to confirm this, but I also heard that he demonetized this video. So a lot of these he's no longer like even making money.
He genuinely doesn't care.
Well, I'm sure he's making money, but no longer making money off this YouTube video. I'm sure he's collecting insane royalty checks for the rest of his life on this song as the songwriter. But
what's really amazing too is I don't know who produced this song.
He did.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah,
that's his name. Wally
DeBacker.
That's him. Produced by him.
Yeah.
He just made this song
okay.
alone.
Courtesy of Geffen Records under license of. Oh, okay. So it ended up being Universal Music.
Well, it contains a sample.
Oh, that's the sample.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm confused about. So he does not. That's what I mean. Is like there's not even a record label on here.
He might have been on like some indie label at the time. I don't know, but
not so indie anymore, huh?
Not so indie. But yeah, so that was a sample.
That's a sample, okay.
From like some 70s record, I guess. But anyway, that song was a wonderful phenomenon that this is the type of song that is timeless. This song could be released in the 80s, 90s, today.
And now.
And people are just going to love this song. So like every generation, every human, all the new humans, as Joe and I are not human, we're inhumane. Every generation to come,
we're Neanderthals.
Will probably stumble across this song and be like, wow.
What a great song.
Yeah.
Just like that's how what a classic is.
Yeah, that's what a classic is. Instant classic.
But you know what? I think I agree. There couldn't have been any more of a one-hit wonder. I agree with the number one choice. Like,
Me too.
If I'm looking at this list as one-hit wonders go,
this one is definitely number one.
This one deserves to be number one.
The number one hit wonder.
And I think I'm okay with the rest of the list. Besides, I would just put Survivor at number 5. just because I don't really consider Survivor to be a one-hit wonder band. I think they had some success. They had some sustained success, unlike Mike pouring water all over his poor Montana shirt.
I'm drenched.
That's what I would say. So for Art Story, that's my only critique is Survivor should be number 5.
Survivor's fantastic, but they are not a one-hit wonder.
Yes. So and this is just ranking them as 100 Wonders. This does not mean favorite songs. I think What's Up by 4 Non Blondes would be my number 1 song.
That song is awesome.
The song is so good. And then probably Survivor, and I'd probably just swap Gotye and 4 Non Blondes. And then leave them the other way.
Gotye number 3. I put Gotye up number 2. It's close, though.
I would just leave Survivor at number 2, I think.
Really? I'd put them down at number 5, actually. Number 4.
So you really don't... Oh, you know what? I didn't really like Rude that much when it came out, and then it got beat into my face, and I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I was already like, I don't know, I don't really like this song, and then it just was constant. And Mambo number 5 is just ridiculous. That song.
Lou.
No, not Lou. All right, but so that's our rank. So I as a song quality situation, I think I just swap Gotye and 4 Non Blondes. And for a weekly top 5, I would just move Survivor to number 5, and everyone else moves up. That's gonna be my idea. Thank you.
All right, thank you to Art Story, and congrats to Art Story. And we'll see you on the next week.
See you next time.